Right, what do you want to do? Piece the camera? I didn't know what to expect playing this storyline. I just knew it was going to be very challenging. I needed a lot of advice, I needed a lot of help, I needed to read a lot and just do my own sort of investigating about it. Good Lord. At the beginning, I met a woman called Mphango. So I'm keen to learn from her what it's been like going through this journey herself. So I've invited her in to have a chat about it. So Mphango, it's really, really lovely for you to come here. So I've started my journey as Denise with her diagnosis with AML, Acute Myeloid Leukaemia. I'm really keen to know what that real life journey was like for you in all aspects.
Oh, yeah, it's a good question. So I found out I had cancer like through like it was an emergency situation. I had my eye was like coming out of my head. Everybody was concerned, but the doctors didn't feel as concerned about it. The first time they said it was a sty, they said that there was nothing wrong, it carried on growing. I went into A&E, my friends begged me to go. And then I got diagnosed a few days after going to Croydon Hospital. When they said AML, I just remember they said acute myeloid leukemia, and I was like, what on earth is that? Went and Googled it. I remember seeing the statistics of survival rates, and I remember then being like, I'm gonna switch that off now.
Once you had that diagnosis, what were the feelings for you?
I just remember like, just being in denial. It was actually, when I was watching your scene, when you were told about your diagnosis, it was very similar to
how you felt. Yeah.
Just there was a world going on, and this was me. You know what I mean? Like there was.
Why have I been ripped out of my world?
My dad died of cancer, and so I was already consciously like feeling torn of the reality and then the denial.
Did you go back home and then prepare and then go back in?
No, I never got to go back home. I went into that hospital and I didn't leave. I started radiotherapies, and then I had 3 different doses of chemotherapies. I ended up being in intensive care, and like I had to deal with all of that, and then I was on maintenance treatment like straight after that, so that I didn't have to have a stem cell transplant.
What about ringing the bell? Is that part of the journey with AML?
I never got to ring the bell or just say like it's done. And
were you angry at any point? Like was there there's shock, there's bewilderment, there's confusion, I imagine, but was there any like feelings of being just angry? Like
yeah, to everything, anyone, all of it, because it was it still is a lonely journey, but at that time it was incredibly lonely. Nobody could understand what I was going through.
I've got cancer. And I'm scared and worried about leaving you all. But I'm ready now. I'm gonna face it.
these are the backs of the sets look like. So when someone's looking out the window, they're just looking at look, Ron eating a sausage roll. So Mphango, this is where Denise, if you remember, comes into the Vic and is forced into standing there and telling all her friends, neighbours, community and family that she has leukemia. What was that like for you?
I had a brilliant support system. You know, when I got diagnosed, and I ended up telling everyone by like WhatsApp and calling them, like,
Wow.
and just being like, and I put everybody in like a group chat, and I put a status on like Instagram and stuff to just be like, oh, cancer's trying to take my eye. And yeah, it's, you know, it took my dad, and it's trying to take me now. And the response that I got from people was just, I can't even put it into words. I still find it really difficult to like believe now, you know. And it was interesting because even though I had so many people around me, like the journey in itself was incredibly isolating. I think about the scene when you've just been diagnosed and you're on the bus and you're like looking out of the window, and I felt that
The world's going on.
yeah, the world is just going on, and then I'm just there.
Yeah.
And when I was in intensive care, that was I think the first time that I was truly alone, and that was really difficult. That was a really low moment. Yeah, I struggled to relate to other people as well, because I was sick within 2 hours of being absolutely fine prior. And then boom, I'm now fighting for my life.
That would make you feel even that sense of being different.
Absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely. It becomes, there's so many things that just other you.
Yeah. Yes.
And I'm already othered
Yes.
as a black woman.
Yes.
And then I'm othered again now because it's cancer.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing with the black community. Cancer's still a very taboo
Yeah.
topic.
I know that there are people out there that don't want this to happen to Denise.
Yeah.
But why not Denise? That's the point.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Who is it supposed to happen to?
Exactly. That's such a, I love that question. And that's what I love about, you know, you playing this storyline, because I'm seeing people talk about cancer and black people talk about AML, and all I've tried to do now is just keep talking about it.
I'm going to get you to ring a bell. Ring that bell, girl. Ring that bell.
Get out of my pub! Sorry.
Love it. Where do you put AML, cancer? Where do you put that in your life? Do you walk alongside it? Do you put it slightly behind you, or is it in front of you? I mean, do you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. So it's an interesting question. There's the AML. There's the treatment, and what comes with the treatment. There was that broken part of me, who, she's always there. She's always there. Like when I see pictures of myself before cancer, when I see myself even like now, a couple of years after, like she's always there.
But you separate the two women.
Yeah.
The Mphango now, maybe even three women. The Mphango before.
Yeah.
The Mphango during, and
Yeah.
the Mphango now.
Absolutely.
Three different people.
Absolutely.
Do you love them all?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So where are you now?
So I'm doing a lot better now. I am on my 4th year now, no evidence of disease.
Yeah.
I'm currently working as a consultant. I love learning, and so I'm doing a master's at the moment. I feel a lot freer than I did before.
I think,
So.
you know what, Mphango, look at you now. You're sitting in Kathy's cafe in Walford, and who'd have thunk it? You are an inspiration.
You couldn't have told me that when I got diagnosed.
What would you say, if you could, to young AML Mphango?
Do you know what? I would tell her to chill. I would tell her it's all gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. There's nothing to be afraid of. Just be who you wanna be. All those things that you are scared about and worried about, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Just take it a step at a time, 1% better.
The thing that strikes me about you is that you radiate positivity, and I really, really admire you. Thank you.
I'm lost for words.
I
Which is
usually am.
shocking, actually. But
I think we're a bit more alike than you think.